Good evening, everyone. I am Tisai Hasni from class ninth. Today, we will explain the chapter The French Revolution. The French Revolution is an important event in history. After this French Revolution, the democracy started.
In 17th century, there was a Maharaja and Rajas was king in the countries, and there was peoples who are suffered and in monarchy, and there was Rajas won in Rajas fights because they want to know about his power, and they have to show his power how much powerful they. So in that, what about the common people? About the common peoples, they are hydrally. Then it was three parts. It was in three parts. One is nobility and clergy and monarchy. Clergy and peasants. So in these threes, so then taxes will taken by the clergies and nobilities, and now from start the Balaji will stay.
In in 15 in 1756 French in 1756 France was not a good condition to France was not in a good condition in financially, but he was in a war with British. So he was too bankrupt. The war was for 7 years, since 1756 to 1763. But in 1774, new king got introduced named Louis XVI. Louis XVI was only just 20 years old while he became a king. He appointed a financial minister named Robert. Robert. So so in 17 in 7 in 1755 in 1745 he they did a riot about the floor about the floor new floor about the new floor. The the Robert wanted to collect tax from the peasants and clergy people. So the people uh, so so Robert resigned the financial minister position. After that, the French the Louis XVI saved 13 colonies of the 13 colonies of USA by investing 2 billion livers. 2 billion livers. Thank you.
After this all, when the Louis XVI started to build a palace in Versailles, at that time the people don't have any money to buy food, and they were not they were not employment. Because of this, the people were angry and started civil war. The Louis XVI wants to form a state general, like a government, but it is not it is just like a government body. uh, 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 it is like a the three states is like a advice to king. uh, the king said that we will do votes, but the three states, nobility, clergy, and peasants were not accepted the rule. After that, nobility and clergy accepted, but peasants doesn't. Uh, so the peasants, so the peasants. So the peasants demanded the king that we will form our own government, because if there will be a vote, then nobility and clergy people will come in one group. By doing this, they will have the higher votes. So the peasants didn't do the vote system, and they demanded the king, but the king did not took any serious about that. So the peasants walked to tennis court, and there they took oaths that they will form their own government. They will form their own government. In 17 June, they declared the National Assembly, and they decided to make their own constitution. In that constitution, everyone should everyone should treat equally. And after this all, there is a left wing and right wing. In left wing, the peasant stands, and in right wing, nobility and clergy. The nobility and clergy group, they supported king. So after that, by seeing this, by seeing their own, means the peasant did their own government. By seeing this, the nobility and clergy people also joined them. By seeing this, Louis XVI was scared. He thought that if the three states will group, then they will overthrow Louis XVI, or they will kill. So that's all I want to say. Thank you.